All right, hey everybody. I am going to do some Geoguessr today. I wanted to check out some new settings with my setup here, so I thought Geoguessr would be a fun game to play. I'm going to do a European Union map, and yeah, just see how I do. I'm probably going to try to move through it relatively quickly. You know, I'm not going to spend a crazy amount of time on each round, but who knows, if I feel like I'm doing really well, I might break it up into a couple parts. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, let's pull up the map here and see what we're looking at. All right, we got this. This is the first thing I saw right when it loaded in. This is the sort of starting spot right here. Starts you out looking right at this. Looks like German. I think I had a Germany game recently. There was a lot of little blue markers like this. Blue street signs like this. And I would believe this is Germany just by kind of looking at it. And as far as the music goes today, we're just doing some different kinds of music, trying out a bunch of new tracks. There's a YouTuber named Acel Joe, I think. Want to give them a shout out. Let me just look and see here. Yeah, Acel Joe, Acceljoe, that just uploads tons of really great music. So I like to listen to their playlists sometimes and see if I find new tracks that I like to work with. So yeah, check out their stuff. Tons of like TurboGrafx 16, PC, Engine 98 stuff, which is really cool. All right, so let's just go ahead and write this one down. It always helps me to just kind of write everything down. I'm not really sure what this is. Egon, Erwin, Kish, Weg. Maybe those are the names of the people that live on this street. Who knows? What is that thing and why is it blurred out? It's very strange. It's like a vehicle, I guess. Wow, that's really strange. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Where just the vehicle is blurred. So cool. Yeah, let's go down. Nice thing is it started us out right by this main road. Ooh, and we're already getting a highway sign. Let's see if it'll let us jump to the other side. Nope. All right. Oh man, this is so great. So 38. I'm gonna mute for a second so I can write this. All right, we got a lot of different names here. A lot of different cities. Oh wow, look at that thing. That is so cool. What is that thing? I don't know what it is, but it's awesome. Wow. It's like some sort of old fort or castle or something. Oh wow, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm almost positive this is Germany. I mean, these bus stops, train stops, I saw these in a previous Germany round. I had done the color of the street signs, the labeling, the way that the numbers are labeled on the highway signs. Yeah, all that stuff just kind of points to Germany for me. You can see this like, I don't even know what you'd really call it, this little sort of diamondy parallelogram shape or whatever. Yeah, that's what we saw on this sign here on the number 38, I believe. Yeah, see, it's got that kind of shape there. So we would just want to look for the 38 and then local, I think this is like a local road, kind of number 2 or something. Yeah, let's keep this here. Yeah, I mean, that's what we would want to be aiming for, I think. So let's see, 30, the number 38. There's the 38. 38, okay, so the 38 goes to a bunch of different places, bunch of places. But it says that it's the 38 towards Grima. So here's Grima. Maybe we'll see the 2. So maybe it's going over this way. Make sure that's not too loud for you all. There we go. Oh, Leisnig, did I see that? No. Oh wait, maybe I did. Because maybe... No, they have that letter on here. Okay, so here's Grima. Where's the 2? There's the 2. Are we in Leipzig, maybe? Oh, here's the 2. 238. Not seeing any of these. Gira, Grima. You get to listen to me attempt to pronounce a bunch of German words that I don't know how to say. Let's see. So how far down does the 2... Okay, wow, so the 2 goes like a lot of... goes a pretty good distance. And it just becomes the 281, it looks like right in here, so... So there's Gira. Or Gera. And maybe there's 27 other different ways to pronounce it, I'm not sure. Chemnitz. Okay, so we're somewhere near here. So it's saying if you go, let's look at this for a second. It's saying if we go south and then west, then that's how we get on the 2. And that'll take us to these places, I guess. Whereas if we continue to go south to the 38, then we can go to Grima and then whatever this place is. So that kind of makes me think south and then west would take us here to the 2. So I'm thinking we're... But then it's also saying that south takes us to the 38, which could take us to... What was that other place? Oh, Grima. Sorry, I think I said Grima before. I meant Gera, however you say this. And then where was Grima? I could have sworn I saw... Oh yeah, here's Grima here. It's a 38. So I'm thinking, yeah, we might be in here somewhere. Let me just plop down. It's not my final guess, but I just want to get something in there. Something to start. And cannot read that. Is it on the front? It is, but I can't read it. I want to get down here and check out this thing and see what this thing is. It's pretty cool. Alright, and here's the name of this other street, the big street that we started out. Pragerstrasse. I learned how to pronounce this from playing a previous Germany Geoguessr. All right. And it's funny. Oh, Kolditz, Ludolf Kolditz. I could have sworn I saw that on the map. Yeah. So here's Kolditz right here. Yeah, I could have sworn I saw that. So maybe we're actually closer to this. Let's see if that big castle just appears. So here's a big castle. Big ruins of a castle. That name doesn't match up with that street though. Because the street is Pragerstrasse. So that would be what we would be looking for. I do not see it, at least right off the top. Alright, let's keep looking. I do want to check out this cool building though. Oh, maybe there'll be a name. Yeah. Huh. Alright, we probably won't need that because we have the street names. So I'm going to skip that. Is this Kolditz? Hello? Are you Kolditz? It's funny that it's able to detect that this is a face on this guy. And obviously this is, but over here it's like, I don't know what these are. Not a face, 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 not a face. Your mustache is too bushy, that can't be a face. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking because Leipzig is so huge on this map, on this mural, that's where we are. This is like a battle with like Napoleon or something. Kind of looked like Napoleon in that picture, didn't it? I wonder how a French person pronounces Napoleon. Because it can't be the way that we in America say it. Leipzig. Yeah, so that's what makes me think we're in Leipzig. I mean, it's so big on that map. We'd be to the south. Oh, yeah, there, and there's Pragerstrasse right there. Perfect. Just stumbled right across it. Hope the music's not too loud for you guys. It's a cool song. So, alright, so here's Pragerstrasse. I wonder if this... Yeah, so here's the Leipzig monument. That's probably it. And then... weren't we north of the monument? Or maybe... Oh wait, maybe this is the thing that we're looking at here. Yep, so here's Ludolf Kolditzstrasse. So then that other street would probably be... Yep, so here's where we started, right here. Cool. Right, boom, right on that intersection. Wow, you just kind of came across that. It was cool, too, that that the mural was the thing that kind of gave it away. You know, the mural was the sort of giveaway because, you know, Leipzig is so big on this mural. I kind of thought we were there, but then that's cool that that was like the thing that actually, you know, solidified it. So yeah, this is some huge monument, excuse me, of some kind. This is Sodfriedhof, Leipzig. Huh. Yeah, I wonder what that means. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to write it down so I can look it up once the game is over here. Friedhof, Leipzig. Cool. Yeah, we'll look that up once the game is over. Yeah, this must have been just... I mean, I guess you can't really make this determination based off of one monument, but I'm thinking that it might have been some sort of big... what's the word I'm looking for? Like a military crossroads, so to speak. I mean, it's bumping up against Czechia and Poland here. Obviously, there's been fighting in all parts of Germany in many different centuries, but yeah, it's really cool. I mean, this monument of this huge, whatever it is, it's just really, wow, the grounds are massive. Absolutely massive. Cool. Yeah, I want to look that up afterwards and see some pictures of it, because I've been to Germany twice, technically. Once I was just kind of passing through, had a flight through and stopped for like a few hours, I think, and then the other time, was kind of the same thing, didn't really get to see too much, so I'd love to go back to Germany and see more of the country. It seems like an incredibly beautiful place. One of my friends is from there and lives there, and she says nothing but amazing things about her country, so, well, I'm sure she says probably some things that aren't amazing about her country as well, but hey, look at these punks. Got a guitar wielding teen. We've got a granny with her walker. Maybe she was just scolding this kid. Stop playing that guitar. And he put it away. And then these punks look on. Let's be real, not the best look to be rocking in Germany. Not a big fan of that, but other than that, and another teen of some kind, a shopping teen, one of the classic German shopping teens. I've heard they have a lot of those. Yeah, I mean this monument is so cool. But all right, let's get on with it. We know that this is the correct place. We'll jump back to the start. I've rambled long enough. We are right here, just inside the intersection at Egon Erwin Kischweg, however you say that, which is, in fact, here. Oh my gosh, look at it. They put that street name on this tiny little street 3 times. And then, yep, it's at the intersection of that and Pragerstrasse, which is also whatever all of that is. Bundesstrasse 2. All right, cool. I feel good about that. I don't think we could even get much closer other than maybe just putting it right there. Guess. 48 yards. That's frustrating. I'm not a fan of when this happens, when you know for a fact that your guess is perfect, but the GPS tracking is off. So we lost a point on that one, but not the end of the world. Let's jump to the next round. Whoa, this is a cool looking street. Wow, I love that bright pinkish reddish color. It's so cool. It's beautiful. Pair it with a lovely throw up, as we call this. B-Day. Somebody got a throw up for their B-Day. Isn't that cute? Some other graffiti. It's interesting that there's English on both of these. I mean, this is clearly not England. It's looking a little bit more, I mean, this word makes me think French, but very little else here makes me think French. And it started us all the way at the dead end of this. What would you call this? The dead end of this. Dead end. At the end of the dead end. Alleyway, so to speak. Look at this guy. He's like, look, Mom, I'm gonna be on Google Maps, so check me out at the intersection of Dead End and this street. And his mom said, I don't care. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Sounds like nonsense. Look at this bird. That's cool. And then this person here is like, what are you doing? Leave that car alone. It's funny because I have a jacket that looks pretty similar to this. And I used to have some shoes that look like that. Maybe that's me. If all else fails in being me here, then that's me there. Interesting. Yes, it's kind of giving me like Czechia vibes with the way that that word, with the SK and the red. Yeah, I'm not quite sure though. Let's keep looking around, see what we can find. Hope I'm alright in the mix here. I'm loud enough. Alright, well that's going to be the intersection that we want. So let's see if we can actually get the name. Yeah, we can almost get that. Let me try and attempt to write this down. right. Jeseniova. I mean, even when you just kind of say it like that, it gives you sort of like more Eastern European vibes. Must be a nice day. She's in a short sleeves, a skirt, flip-flops, just enjoying the breeze. Which is funny because it's kind of counter to, you know, how these people over here were dressed. I wonder if these photos were taken just at like dramatically, you know, because look, this is short sleeves. I think that other person I just saw had, yeah, sort of short sleeves, kind of capri pants, whereas if we jump back over here, you know, long jacket, long pants, big scarf. So yeah, that's funny. I wonder if those are just taken at dramatically different times of year. Yeah, and look, there's greenery on the trees. I wonder if that'll, yep, disappear. Make it, see if I click this button, this is the button. If I click it, then it makes it summertime. Ready? Summertime! Alright. Yeah, that was funny, because like, I didn't put that 2 and 2 together before that she, or, you know, whoever this person is, you know, wasn't dressed for the weather, you know, if those other people were. Oh, that's funny. The way that that sign is kind of set up, that blue with the red and the white, kind of almost looks like in the highway connector icon in City Skylines, which I was just playing on stream last night. I wonder if it has something to do with highway. Oh, it's saying sort of dead end. Oh, cool. Cool. So yeah, I wonder if this will actually be the country from which I think Colossal Order? Is that the name of the studio? Yeah, Colossal Order, I think, is the name of this studio that makes City Skylines. I wonder if this will end up being from the same, yeah, from the same place. That would be cool. Getting some good tunes here too. All right. I like these little trucks. These are so cool. This place is absolutely beautiful. I'd love to just travel around. I mean, look at this stonework. This is so cool. I love it. And these facades on these buildings are unreal. It's got to be painted, right, on there? Yeah, because this must be what like the unfinished stone looks like. And then a lot of it is like wood finishes that have sort of rotted away. But what a contrast, huh, between that completely preserved or up, you know, with all the upkeep to make it, you know, pop like that, and then that one next to it. It's even broken off there. Cool, so let's, okay, here's another intersection. I'm gonna go ahead and write this down. All right, I said this was going to be a fast game, but this is, to be honest, just kind of how I play Geoguessr. I just sort of mess around, have fun, you know, get lost in looking at certain things like gorgeous, incredibly technically advanced stonework on the sidewalks. Yeah, just kind of get lost in stuff. I'm also just kind of digging the weird placement of graffiti on everything. It's sort of strange. Okay, this looks like a really, really big street, so I'm going to go ahead and write down the name of this one as well, because if we end up finding out what city we're in, we might end up, you know, this street might pop from you know, the map view a lot easier. So let me write this down. It's a cool song too. I like this one. I'm gonna add it to my playlist. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, this is a really cool song. Oh my gosh, that bass line is so sick. All right, let's go this way. Oh, went back to fall, autumn. The people in their short sleeve shirts have disappeared. Our friends in their long jackets have returned. Make it summer again. Oh, no, it didn't make it summer. Make it summer. I think I have to click this to make it summer. There we go, it's summer. Got the person in the shorts and the t-shirt, skirt with the short sleeves, the flip-flops or whatever you would call them, sandals. All right. And then they disappear. Yeah, okay, so which way? Looks like there might be a highway up here, so let's just, summer again. Yeah, let's just go. My gosh, the graffiti in this city is unreal. Wow, that's so pretty, so beautiful. Especially the little like light shimmerings that they've added with the white pops. Man, so cool. This is really, really well done. I had a few friends that I went to school with years back who are super, super big into graffiti and just had a really unique and wild kind of style. Yeah, I remember one year, or one time we were riding the train from school back to work, and I worked, school was outside of DC in Virginia, and then I worked in, yeah, it is Czechia. Great, awesome. Pretty sure that's what this represents. So yeah, I worked in Maryland on the north side of DC, and this friend of mine lived in Maryland as well, so we would ride the train. And I remember one day we were coming out of DC, going into Maryland on the red line on the train, and wow, the size of that statue must be massive to be able to see it from here. And yeah, my friend turns to me and said, hey, we went out, writing, which is what they would call, graffiti writing. We went out writing over the weekend, and I have a piece on this building. And as soon as we came through to this stop, you could see out maybe about 150 yards away, maybe not even that far, maybe like 125 yards away. You could see this huge piece that he had done on the side of this building. And it was beautiful, and it was there for a couple of years because he got it in this really, really sort of obscure spot. But yeah, it was a massive piece. And here, let's go back down and see. Oh, yeah, they got that billboard off, so now this whole space is open to view. But yeah, it must have been as big as probably. If this is all one piece, yeah, I think it is, because they're using similar colors, purple, yellow, blue here. It probably wasn't as wide as this, but it was probably 3/4 as wide and just a little taller than this wall, the piece he had done, and it was really cool. I have a picture of it somewhere I took. I think I had just gotten my first ever digital camera, and this person is incredibly amused by the Google vehicle. Oh no, I wanted to see them. And so yeah, I got my first ever digital camera, and I think it had like a pretty good, you know, digital zoom on it. So I took it with me to school one day, so I could, you know, get a picture out the window, out of the train window, getting a, you know, clean look at his piece that he had done. It was really cool. All right, let me write down the names of these cities or areas. I'm not really sure. Yeah, let me write them down. I'm kind of almost wondering if these are street names now that I'm thinking about it, because they are red, marked with red, in the way that the other street names that we had been seeing were all marked with those red things. It's winter when these were taken, or autumn, I guess. We got leaves on the ground. People are getting a little bundled up. That was a cool song. All right. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what this street said. Oh, can't read it. Let's go back. Tab. Yeah, okay, so that's telling us street names. Hotel Osanka. But isn't that the street that we're on? I'm confused. All right, let's get in here and look at Czechia. See if we just happen to see. I'll admit I'm very unfamiliar with the names of many places in Czechia other than Prague. So yeah, things could, this one might take a little bit longer. I'll try not to get too sidetracked by stories of graffiti. Here, let's put it over here. Osanka. I don't know if that's the name of this place. I'm just kind of going off of information that we got so far. Ostrov. Oh, that's cool. Put this up on stream for a moment. Cool. I have a friend with that name. One of my good buddies that I love very much. What is this? Oh, I see. Okay, so it's actual Asian fishermen. I think this is a fisherman. They use these birds to fish, and this might be some Mongolian. Yeah, so this looks like maybe Vietnamese. Maybe that's what that word is there, and this is Mongolian. That was kind of my first instinct. I think they use these birds to hunt. At first I thought it was like a bank that was advertising using like fantasy imagery or something like that. It's a cool song. Oh man, this is a tough one. Don't really know which way I should go. And as usual, I'm getting distracted. I don't know why this person's throwing up the horns. That's awesome. That's so great. Oh, I love that. They're just like, Google. Google, I love you. Everything you do for technology. Oh man, that's so funny. That's the best. What is this outfit? Wow. It's so involved. This Gerard Way of My Chemical Romance weird military jacket and little, oh my gosh, so much going on in that outfit. So cool. Yeah, I'm not really sure which way I should be going or sort of what I should be doing. Zasta Varna Bazaar. Well, that's not a name of any street, so maybe that's the city that we're in or town that we're in. It's not the name of any streets that I've seen so far, at least, as far as I can tell. But yeah, we need more information. We need some sort of like highway sign or street sign or something. Yeah, we'll go up this way for a little bit, see if we happen to see something. See if we happen to come across some little piece of information. McDonald's, okay. Could have sworn I saw like an IMAX something. Okay. You there. Where am I? Where am I? He's got a check t-shirt on. So if I didn't know by now, that would have been the giveaway. Luxembourg Plaza. Luxembourg is not in Czechia. Luxembourg is a country in and of itself. Oh my gosh, this is a serious cyclist. You. Oh my gosh, nope, we're in Mexico. Baja California, Mexico Adventure Desert Trip. Man, they had a good old time on that trip, I bet. Hello. Does she have an arrow tattoo? That's funny. Met so many women with arrow tattoos. Or I shouldn't say I've met so many women. I've seen many women with them, and I've met a few. Just would like to be honest, as much as I can. Much as I can be. Good. I mean, this is a big place. Whoa. Excuse me, your face has exploded. Where the heck do we go? You know what? I'm not giving up on this. I'm going this way. I'm just gonna keep going. Is that Guy Fieri? Guy, what are you doing? Or it's Czechia, so maybe it's Guy. Guy Ferriari. I know Guy is French. Don't put me on blast. Look at that. Oh, that's cute. They matched their outfits. He matched his shorts to her hair and her fanny pack. Fanny pack. Okay, this was not the right way. All right, let's go back. Oh, we do have some height up here at the top of this hill. Can we sort of see, like, where is a highway? Let's go this way. I'm gonna try and keep my eyes peeled for what's the word I'm looking for? You know, recurring words that might give away what city or town that we are in. Guess it's a city. This does not seem like a town. Nice park over there. People smiling and laughing. It's a beautiful place wherever we are. Could be Prague, for all I know. I know very little about the cities in Czechia, as I said. We'll just keep looking here, see what we can find. What can we find? What can we find? Okay, so automobile Legend Point. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't recognize any of those words, or if any of those words are you know, the city or town that we're in. It's interesting how much English there is everywhere. Didn't realize there was so much, use of English. Oh, a little turtle. Looks like the little turtle I put on one of my thumbnails the other day. Go back and watch our moving out video. That was a really fun one to make. We're gonna do another one tonight, I think. Play some moving out. Jump into the next set of levels. So if you like that game, I think one of my favorite things about playing that game is that I don't have to play music in the background because the music in that game is just so good. So much fun. It's actually sort of similar to this music a little bit. Yeah, it's just really good vibes for music. And it's just fun to play with my friend. We don't live in the same city anymore, so it's nice to get on Steam and play. Moving Out doesn't have, oh, must be some sort of embassy. Looks like an American flag. Great Britain, Germany, Russia maybe? EU flag there, it appears. Checkmasters. Maybe this, can we come over? Oh, it changed. But yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, we don't live in the same city anymore, so it's nice to be able to hop on Steam, play a game together. It's fun to play something that's like more intense, but I like playing games. Thank you, my new Russian friend, for the hint of Czechia. Yep, I discovered it was Czechia pretty early on, and have been trying to figure out where I am from there, which city I'm in. Where do you live in the world? Do you live in? I see you have Cyrillic in your name. Are you in Russia or Ukraine or one of those places? Unfortunately, I don't live in Russia. I think we could, abandon this game of Geoguessr and probably have a whole conversation just about that. But let's focus on Geoguessr. Yeah, I keep kind of trying to find like a highway sign, because those are usually fairly helpful for me to be able to figure out like where in the country I'm at. But this is the most that it's given me is like, oh, you live in Brazil, nice. Awesome. I've always wanted to go to Brazil. What part of Brazil? You don't have to say if you don't want. I totally would understand. Brazil's one of my favorite countries to do on Geoguessr because it's just so massive. Yeah, I don't know what any of this is. I'm not seeing, I haven't seen a single, other than this Olsanka word right here on the bottom, that's the only word that I've seen repeat this entire time that I've been playing this city. But yeah, Brazil's a really fun country to do on Geoguessr. You get so many different varied terrains and just, it's just really, really fun. And you have to be really meticulous to actually find out where exactly you are. Feel like I should have hit a highway by now. I'm going speed run mode. Here we go. Just gonna go until we hit a highway. Otherwise, there's no way I'm gonna figure out where we are. And bring the music down just a little bit here. Thanks for coming in the stream, by the way. Appreciate you being here. Lava. That could mean anything to someone like me who doesn't know these people's language or what any of these words are. Oh, wait, there was like a work truck there. Those will sometimes, nope, back on this side of the street. Sometimes give you Peugeot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's helpful. It's not helpful to me, at least. Oh, here we go. This looks like a highway up here. Here we go, here we go. Let me write that. All right, come on, give me a highway sign. Help me out, Czechia, help me out. What? Could have sworn this was going to be a highway. Yeah, I mean, it looks like people are getting off of a highway here. Here we go. Please, please, please. Some sort of highway sign, something. Oh, what was that? Is that the name of a city? That is the weirdest sign I've ever seen. Yeah, I mean, I don't... Oh, wait, there's some on the other side of the street. These look more like business names than city names. I mean, these could be city names, theoretically. Yeah, I would just have... For anybody that's been watching for more than a few minutes, you would know that I openly admitted to not really knowing that many names of towns or cities in Czechia other than Prague. So I'm kind of just trying to figure it out as I go. But yeah, I'm not seeing any of these on this red sign. They could have been there, but I didn't see them. Man, I really thought a big, clear highway sign was in our future. Yeah, I think that's why that sign looks so strange, because I think it's actually for a business. I don't think it's for a... I don't think it's like a city name. I mean, it could be, but I don't think it is. Yeah, I actually get so hung up playing this. Sometimes I get certain things kind of stuck in my head, and I'm like, no, I want to find it, and then I'll just end up searching and searching and searching, but I'll get lost down sort of a wild goose chase, as they say, getting sort of stuck on, you know, certain things that actually aren't really helpful. Yeah, see, there's that thing I saw before. Man, this is tough. At least it's tough to me. I'm sure someone else watching this could easily, you know, have seen a word already and gone, oh yeah, I for sure know what that is. Yeah, this one's tough. But yeah, I was really hoping for like just a big, clear highway sign that gave us something. Because I mean, look at all these different roads. Red squares, blue square, you know, blue rectangles, green rectangles. Like I just want some big highway sign that has something like that, that says, you know, sort of what highway we're near, because then that'll give us a clue as to which, you know, which city we're actually in. Because someone like myself, who doesn't really know any better, just gonna look and look and look and not know any better. There's a lot of strangely placed advertisements. Okay, that's the first time I'm seeing Praha Sterboholi. I know I'm not saying that right at all, I'm sorry. This Praha word I saw on that other, looked like a concert poster. So I'm kind of thinking that Praha might be like a suburb of one of these bigger, slightly bigger cities, bigger towns. Doesn't hurt to look, right? Only thing it hurts is that it just takes time, so appreciate, if you're watching, appreciate your patience. This is the word I'm looking for right here, this Praha. Slappy. That's Slippy's brother from the Star Fox games, if you didn't know. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Did I miss a bigger... town? Not to my knowledge. Oof, man, this one is rough. I think I'll make this the last round for today, and then I can come back and do, you know, part 2 of this, on this map. I mean, there's advertisements everywhere. I'd love... Yes! We did it! We found a highway sign. My goodness. Oh my goodness, it took forever. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, so that is a place that we're looking for. E55 and 2. So 2, here, let's put this over. Let's put it like that. So the 2 is one of the blue ones. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So there's the 2. There's E50, E55. E50, where are the 2? So 2. So I think we are outside of Prague. Makes sense that we're south because we've been traveling pretty much south this whole time. So it must have started somewhere in here. After all that, we just were in Prague, the only city that I even have any knowledge of in Czechia. Obviously not that much. So there's the 2. Where's that Sterbaholi? Where is that? It's on the 2. I thought. Here's the 2. E55. Oh, maybe it's down the E55. Yeah, maybe it's like way down here somewhere. Yeah, it could be. It could be way down there. I don't think we've gone that far out of town. Man, how would we figure out? Probably should have looked and saw what road we took out of town. So E55 or 2. Okay, so here's the 2. So potentially we were like over here somewhere. Like in this area. Or we're like between the E55. Where's the E50? This is, yeah, so we could also potentially be between the E55 and the 2 somewhere. So yeah, for now we'll say we're currently here somewhere. And we started somewhere over here, I believe. And then what is this? Here's another highway sign. Let's jump over there and see if we get any more information. Perfect. E65 is that way to the east. E65. Wait, let's get it like that. Where's the 6? Okay, so there's E65. We honestly still could be pretty close in, now that I'm sort of thinking about it. We could have just taken this road or one of these roads. And we could, honestly, I mean, there's the E65. We could just be like right in here. Like this song. All right, man, this is tough. So the 2 takes us to this place, Sterbaholi, and that's to the east, southeast, east, southeast. So 2 takes us there. Where's the 2? Yeah, there's the 2. Two. Maybe it's potentially somewhere along the 2. I'm surprised I haven't seen it. And then the E65 takes us to Man, I don't know how to say any of these places. Goodness. Man, I'm not seeing the names of any of these places. Ah, wait, there's Stairwell Holly right there. What? Oh, that's really interesting. So maybe we're just like right here, and it's just saying like, keep on going down, and you'll get there. Oh, Don Giovanni. We passed that. Yeah, we passed that Don Giovanni actually when the Brazilian person hopped in the chat. And then we came, yeah, we must have been coming down this big street here. And we turned off of... shoot, I don't remember what it was called. I think it was Geoguessr, but maybe not. Okay, cool. So that's great that Hotel Don Giovanni popped out at me there. So we started somewhere in here, because we didn't pass any big train tracks. Geoguessr. Oh yeah, we started right by Geoguessr. We started at Geoguessr. And then there was a dead-end street. Honestly, could even be this street right here. No, Geoguessr, I think, was the street that dead-ended into, yep, right here. And then there's the dead end, yeah, and that's where we started. Haha, yes, that's awesome. Cool. Oh, that's so great that we found that. Yeah, so this is the dead end where we started. This is the, wow, huge park that we started right next to it. Wouldn't have guessed that it's that big. Nuclear bunker right next to it. Very cool. So what part of the city is this in? Sort of in the north, up near the river. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful part of town. And then, yeah, so we started, I'm almost positive to say that we started pretty much right here, but we're just gonna look around just to be safe. We're gonna go back to the start. I'm pretty sure we came out, saw our winter and summer friends here, came down, left, and then saw some winter and summer and autumn friends there. Went under a little bridge, which must have been this. Came down. Yep, went past all this stuff. Yep, and then there's the IMAX that we passed. And I think that's the street that we must have turned on. Yep, and that's how we passed Don Giovanni. Cool. All right, let's go back to the start. Man, I can't believe we found that. That's so great. So let's return to start. See, now this is where we will wonder if the GPS will give us what we want. It's an interesting, wouldn't even call it a fence. So we are pretty much as far to the end of this thing as you can possibly be. Right in front of the door of the last building. I'm gonna say here. That is where we are. So let's see if the GPS is actually accurate. You know, I kind of almost want to say, if this big building here, I kind of almost want to say we're a little bit further up. Because if that is the edge of that building, oh, if that's the edge of, I guess it's kind of hard to tell. what it's marking as the first building and what it's marking as the second building. But let's pretend that this line here, so let's pretend that line is the first building. And we're sort of like halfway in the middle of it, a little more to the south. Yeah, I could be happy with that. And then se cobra straka. Says cobra straka. Who knows if I was even right with any of those sounds. That should be the name of this street right here. Says cobra straka. Yep. And then we know that this street here, from seeing it before, our friend enjoying the beautiful summery weather. The short sleeves, we saw them before. Geoguessr, so that's, yep, there, and there, and there, and guess. See? It did it again. The marker, the end of the street, sorry, the GPS marker is actually past what the actual end of the street even is. So, not a big deal, but we still got the 5,000 points. So, we got 4,999, which I believe should have been 5,000 based off of the previous, you know, the GPS data being a little bit wonky, a little bit crazy on round 1. And then in round 2, we got 5,000 points, so I'm pretty happy with that. And, ooh, I like this song. Very relaxing, very chill. I'm going to save it. So yeah, all in all, we are only 1 point down from a full score. Let's wrap it up for today. Let's go ahead and say that that is the end of that stream. We will slap the slap this button. And I will thank you all for tuning in, everybody who came in, whether you stayed for the whole thing or you only stayed for a couple minutes. Yeah, whatever, if you watch the whole thing after the fact. If you enjoyed a second of the video, then please click the like button. If you'd like this kind of stuff, you like just having fun, hanging out, listening to some good games music, then yeah, please subscribe to the channel. Please click the notification bell. Please, you know, if you do that, then you can be made alert of future live streams that I do. This is just a channel where I like to play fun games, games that I enjoy. And, you know, sometimes I'll play more kind of like action-oriented games like first-person shooters, Halo, things like that. Or I'll play kind of more laid-back, chill stuff like this. But yeah, check out some of the other previous streams on the channel if you like this kind of stuff. But yeah, like I said, click the like button, subscribe, click the notification bell, check out the other videos on the channel. And yeah, come on back next time when we play something else, when we're gonna do some different types of games. And then tonight we're gonna do some of the game Moving Out, which is a really fun kind of physicsy, like moving simulator, quote unquote, but it's kind of like Gang Beasts meets like Overcooked a little bit. I think it's a good way to put it. Gang Beasts meets Overcooked. So it's really fun, it's really silly. Play it with my friends. So hopefully this new audio setup worked out well for you all. Hopefully it sounded good and you could hear me clearly. And if it did, then I'll probably keep doing this, you know, similar kind of setup to this. And yeah, so I'm really excited to keep playing games for you all and you know, just kind of having fun with it, making it a good old time. All right, I will catch you in the next one.